Your dad grew up here.
My dad was actually born in that barn.
Really?
What? Yes. The little house across the road, they was building that house the year my dad was born. And he was a twin, and they was born in that barn.
In the actual barn?
In the actual barn.
Wow.
I tell you what that was there for. We had fish in it.
Okay.
There's a lake right down here, and we would bring our fish and put them in here like we got in late at night. Come the next day and get them and clean them.
Oh, okay.
Cool idea.
Yeah.
And then you would fill it from the stream?
Yes, there was a little.
I saw a line.
Yes,
last time
that's
we were
what it
here.
was. Yeah, it was stuck in there.
That's
what
cool idea.
So this goes all the way up to the cemetery.
Yes.
That way.
Yes.
And then.
To the top of the ridge. Or you can see the top of the trees there.
Okay. How do you get up there? Just walk it?
Walk it.
Because there was barbed wire fence, at least it looked like, quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure there's barbed wire cut through the property everywhere.
Yeah. Because we tried to walk it last time, and that's why we're like, we don't think we've seen maybe but 30, 40 acres of it. Because we'd get to a point and then there'd be barbed wire, and we were like, well, we don't know where the property lines were, so we didn't want to trespass into somebody else's. Because we went all the way over there.
Now, when you go that way to the fence, that's the property.
Okay.
Oh, to
And
the
then
fence,
we
okay.
went, and then we went back until there was barbed wire, which was in the woods a ways.
Yeah, then you can cross that, and there's a pretty big field just right through there. Pretty big field right through there.
And is that what meets up to the cemetery?
It is.
Is it the
yes.
same field that we
Yes.
would see when we continue
When we
down
come
this
up this
road?
way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we saw the perimeter then
On that side.
We just didn't see up into the
So we just didn't go
up
this
into
way.
the hills.
Okay.
So is that where you want to go up through there?
Show us the
Is it
best.
walkable? Like,
Well, anything's walkable, isn't it?
depends on who you are.
Yeah. And how fast you guys
I got my walking boots on.
Do you mind if I let my dogs off leash?
I don't care.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Have fun. Right in the water. First thing.
And you guys will find out everybody here is really laid back, okay?
Yeah, we're finding that.
I'm here really laid back.
Oh my goodness. First thing. Every time. Yep. They love water.
We can probably go right through here.
Okay. So he was saying there's enough land here to run 8 to 10 cattle, depending on how dry or wet the season is, and to hay the fields to have enough hay for your cattle.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Oh, she found stuff.
yeah, she found some yummies.
Doesn't that just...
Gotta find the stinky spots and roll them.
Right there. Big old pile. Okay.
Or the person that's running cattle now, they just run a bunch of cattle and just let the cattle eat all the grass so it doesn't hay out.
Got it. We let them tell us if it's a good property or not. We've been on properties where they were so scared and so anxious that they would not even go on it. They'd pull us straight back to the truck.
Really?
Yep. What makes you think the dogs were gonna stay?
I'll wait with this.
He'll be running. This is his favorite part, is the trees.
Yeah, they like getting the forget-me-nots on them, and the brambles.
Oh yeah, we
They love the brambles.
picked so much stuff out of their fur.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. You can stay, you're fine.
Oh, you know, it's gonna be, yeah.
The bears won't get you.
She's not used to us. I don't think we're her typical.
Now, are there any utilities on this property at all?
Did you guys walk back where the house had burnt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's utilities back there.
Oh, so what is it? There's electricity and...
Electricity.
Just electricity, okay.
Now there's a real good spring on the back side
Yeah,
of
we
the
saw
property.
that.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Good for drinking?
it is.
And you don't know if there's a septic?
There is a septic back there where the house is burned, but now I don't know what kind of shape it is. Yeah.
The condition. Oh yeah, they found the pond. Oh
Is
yeah,
that a
look
little boat?
It is.
Come on, Floyd, buddy.
Oh
That's probably not a pond you want to...
It's clean, yeah.
Oh,
My
okay.
brother's probably put something in it to turn it a little bit, maybe kill some of the algae or something.
I see. That's pretty cool. This is the stock one.
It is.
Oh boy. And we'll walk right up to us and say, so.
Yeah.
There
Well, that's really neat.
you go. Yeah, we didn't see this at all.
This is fed from the spring.
Fed from a spring, not the...
A spring,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes.
You got a little boat to go fishing?
Yeah,
How about that?
my brother did that, yeah. There is springs all over the property.
Okay.
Just little springs, and it's cleaned out. Now the one back there is still a good spring.
Is this man-made? This
It
must
is.
be- Yeah.
It is.
These are very straight lines. Yeah. How big by any chance?
Nah, maybe 8 feet.
Oh boy, we are gonna.
Oh, she's
Well,
loving
they're enjoying themselves
She's
anyway.
loving it. Loving it.
They're enjoying it.
Which way do we go?
As long as we go up, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll follow you.
Yeah.
It's been 20 years since I've been back through here.
Well, we've never been back there, so.
So I guess I've got an advantage of them.
All right, come on, bud.
They'll not bother me.
Make it nice and slippery.
That's the one you want to
You
get.
guys don't care how rough it gets to you. I think when we get right through here, we'll be okay.
No, we're good.
When we get in here. Look at girls.
But my, what do you think, Casey? Yeah, hold it. Let's go. I'm right at you.
You want to get over, then pull the dog, or you bring the dogs first?
You,
You get over, then we bring the dog.
you wait, Kenzie, or Floyd, you're Floyd. Hang on, bud, wait. Nope, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll get him under.
Go under. Go this way. Come on, kids. Under.
Good job, guys. Oh, good boy. Oh, so exciting.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is where we are.
Yep.
This is where we ended it, yeah.
Yeah, we just went to about edge here in the road.
Not knowing where the lines were, we didn't want to.
So then it just keeps going up that way.
Yeah, it goes. We can walk up through if there's a spring. Did you guys walk up through there and see the spring?
No, this is
We
the
s-
highest we went.
We saw the
Go right
spring
through
down
here.
there.
There may be a fence right there.
Okay, yeah, we saw the spring down by the buildings that goes into this pond. So do you know what the barns were used for originally, what they were built for?
The barn at the road is built for a tobacco barn, and I'm sure this one was too.
That's what I was thinking.
Pure coal in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Ducks are gonna come back and be like, what is this? What's been in
Yeah,
our
did you guys see some ducks when you were here last time?
Yeah.
Did.
There was a whole flock of them on the,
Yeah.
and then we came around the corner with the dogs and we had them on leash because we didn't know the property lines.
Yeah. Now that would be a very easy place to build a really nice pond. From that hill to that hill.
Like what would you do to build it up? Just more dirt?
More dirt, yes. Maybe come off of that bank there.
To do what? I'm sorry.
To-
Build a bigger pond.
Oh, a bigger pond.
And you could let the spring or the creek go down the side of it, and they'd come in, and then you could divert it out so you could keep water out of it, you know, when it rained hard so it wouldn't fill up.
And then these outbuildings here were used for what, you know?
Those outbuildings have been there all my life. When I was a kid, we called him Uncle John. He wasn't any kin to us, I don't reckon. But he walked back in there. There's a little bitty house right out there, the one that burned. Had a little white picket fence around it. And I just remember him. And then when he passed away, the property was sold a time or two. And then my dad bought it then. Because of the right-of-way through there, they would come in and out, leave the gates open.
No.
And their cows would get out or whatever. So he
Right.
finally bought it.
I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so this is where the old house was. It burnt
Right there.
down.
Yeah, we figured that was an old house.
So you're thinking that there's electricity out here somewhere?
There is a, yeah, see right here?
Oh yeah, I see that. Yep, I do see it. Nope. And possibly a septic out here somewhere.
Oh, there is a septic here somewhere. because
Just
there
as
was a
another
bathroom.
condition. Yeah, there's the toilet right there.
The spring, it's fenced
Oh,
off.
look at that.
Okay.
That's
It's
cool.
clean now.
So how does this work? So the spring fills that up naturally, and then you guys divert the water with
With a
a
or
hose
pipe.
to wherever.
Yeah, down, yeah. Then you have a pump down there to pump to keep pressure.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool. And does it stay open all year long? It just stays open
There
air?
has been a top on there sometimes.
Yeah. Because you want to keep all the poop and
Yeah,
animals
leaves
and
and stuff.
leaves and yeah. That's cool. And so the barn that was in the front, that was also built for tobacco.
It was, yes.
Okay, but it's currently used for just storing,
It's storing.
just storing stuff. Storage barn.
He's like, we haven't gone this way, Mama.
And this creek, I call it a creek, it's actually a spring branch. You can clean it out, and you could put a filter on it. And the water here is very clean, very.
And there's nothing upstream that's going to contaminate it, right?
Right.
Yeah, some of the properties we've seen, same thing. They have a creek or whatever, but upstream there's another farm where it's
There's a ton of
something,
cows on
and
it.
cows are just in the middle of the stream. And they do their business. And,
Like, yeah, I wouldn't drink that.
predators, I'm assuming black bear.
Yeah, I've never saw a black bear here in the wild.
Okay.
But they are here.
Yeah, yeah, I know they're here, but
Yeah.
some areas they just stay away from, and others
Yeah.
they flock to. What about deer and wild turkey? Is that show
And
up
the
on the
deer
property?
is very common. Wild turkey, pretty common.
Okay.
Very good to eat.
I've never had wild turkey. Is it pretty good? Yeah. How do you cook it?
Just be loud.
Put it cross grain, fried. That's the way we do it.